Hi guys, John from Pacific Golf Club here. Here we are at the Callaway Demo Day. We've got Dan Barclay here. He's the Callaway Rep for South East Queensland. He's going to talk us through the new exciting product that Callaway have released, the Epic Iron. I think this iron is a game changer. So what we're going to do today, Dan's going to talk through the benefits of it, talk us through the product, and then I'm actually going to hit a few and test it out and see what it's like for my game. So Dan, can you tell us about these irons?
Yeah, thanks very much for having me along. Off the back of the success that we've had with our Epic family, so our Epic Woods drive has been hugely successful, also the fairway woods. What we wanted to do was continue the story, innovation with no boundaries, so essentially creating a product that gives the golfer the best experience they can on the golf course. So we've got Epic and Epic Pro irons, both designed for ultimate forgiveness, high ball speed and game improvement. So what we've got here, we've got a little pull apart here to show you how the head works. So we've got some technology in the face that we call 360 face cup. So essentially an ultra thin face cup in the thinnest point, roughly 1 millimeter in thickness, which offers high ball speed across the face, but also consistent ball speed across the face. For the first time, we've introduced a new technology called MIM technology, which is essentially metal injection molding. What that allows us to do is combine a tungsten powder and a steel powder to create a weight that sits in the head. And what that does is it changes shape and size throughout the set so that we can have a progressive CG through the set. So essentially low CG in the long irons to help with launch, and then as we progress through the set, our CG gets a little bit higher and a little bit deeper and gives you a bit more spin control through the short and mid irons. We also have a technology called Exo Cage, which you can see the bars on the back of the head here. What that does, it helps stabilise the head for consistent golf shots. We've also got quite a hollow hosel. We've been able to save 35 grams in the hosel, which we've been able to redistribute throughout the head to make it more forgiving and also put it in the right locations to increase ball speed. Both irons come standard with the Project X LZ shaft. In the standard iron we have a Project X LZ 95 gram shaft. The LZ represents loading zone, so through the middle section of the shaft it's actually a little bit softer, helps with a little bit of lag and creates a little bit more club head speed to give you a little bit more power. And then in the Pro iron we have the LZ in a 105 gram shaft.
Very exciting. It looks like a great product. Now I'm excited to have a go at these. Let's see if I can find the middle of the club, but let's hit a few and see how we go.
Very good.
Okay, so Dan brought along the TrackMan launch monitor here, so I'm going to try and put a couple of decent swings on it. Now with my 7 iron that I currently use, I normally hit it about 150-ish, okay? So let's see what distance it produces and let's see what sort of ball flight. So I'm going to try the Epic Pro first, so let's have a crack. A little bit skinny. Oh, one more go.
You might have to give you another chance.
One more. They're both straight.
They were pretty straight, I'll give you that.
There we go. That was a bit more like it. What sort of numbers did I get with that?
It's a better flight. We 155 carry, 162 total on that one.
That's exciting.
Spitting around 6,000, which for 7 irons is pretty good.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
After those first couple of shots, I think we should try the game improvement option.
Let's have a crack. So this club here is designed to fly a little bit higher, a bit more spin, is it?
Yeah, so a little bit more forgiving. You'll notice there's a little bit more offset in the club. You'll notice a little bit thicker along the top line.
Yep.
It's designed to be a little bit more forgiving, help with launch as well.
It still looks pretty good though, like compared to a normal game improvement, it still looks fairly classic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely got a classic shape. All of the technology, which I showed you earlier, is definitely inside the head. It's a nice clean shape, quite good to look at, so it can give you some confidence over the ball.
Yep.
But you still know there's plenty of forgiveness there to help you out on the course.
Alright, let's have a go. That wasn't too bad. What did I get for that then?
Must be still coming down. There we go. So notice straight away the launch was a little bit higher. Distance was roughly the same, it was just a touch further, 157 carry, 164 total. Spin rate was a little bit higher there as well, but as we'd expect from that iron, the launch was a little bit higher and it spun a little bit more as well.
Yeah, perfect. Well, that's pretty exciting, guys. I mean, that was an extra 10 to 12 metres for me per iron, so that's fairly exciting. I mean, all the distance helped, but the forgiveness is the big thing as well. You saw those first two swings I made were pretty average, and they still went okay and pretty straight. So you guys want to try these? We've got all the demo stock here up in the shed. So come and talk to the pro shop and organise a fitting, because these are pretty special. So thanks very much, Dan, for coming. That's much appreciated.
Thanks for having me.
Cheers.
Cheers.